Hello. I think I have a cold. So I've never done a makeup video on my channel. I usually just incorporate it into my vlogs or like the other videos that I post and stuff. So I just kind of wanted to sit and chat and show you guys how I do my makeup for those of you that are interested, because I just changed a lot of things in my makeup routine and I like it a lot. So shout out to my friend Cooper for sticking a suction cup on my forehead and giving me a literal forehead hickey. I'm starting with the Milk Hydro Grip primer. This is the only primer that I've stuck with. It is amazing. The only downside is that it smells bad. If you've used this, you've probably smelled it. To me, it smells like feet. I put it on with a brush because I don't want it on my hands, because I'll have to get up and wash my hands because I hate the smell so bad. Every time winter comes around, I get back into my love for glam. I don't know if it's just because of the season. Like, I feel like holiday season is just always been kind of known for its big makeup looks. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. I also feel like my love for makeup kind of started around the holidays anyways, because I would like get gifted certain makeup products or whatever. And so then, like, as I started getting older and getting more makeup, I would just like spend all of Christmas upstairs like experimenting with the new makeup that I got. I saw this tip the other day, and this girl put the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter underneath her foundation. And I remember when these things blew up because they were like a Charlotte Tilbury dupe, and everybody was just using them as like almost their foundation because it was just so glowy and natural for the summer. But if you're going glam, she said the trick is to put it on underneath your foundation and it's gonna make everything else look glowy. I don't know if that's what these are supposed to be used for anyways, but this shade is way too dark for me normally, but I have a little bit of tanner on, so. And we're gonna cover it up with my foundations. Anyways, moral of what I was saying, I think, is just that, like, I don't know, I'm back on my makeup grind. I'm happy to be here. I wanna be doing new makeup looks. I don't know. Something about me, though, and my makeup routine. What the fuck? Okay, let's just shut the fuck up. After that, I go in with the Tarte Double Beauty Face Tape. This is also the only foundation that I use currently. I don't even know if it's like that I like it better than other foundations. Foundation always intimidates me. So I never really feel like branching out. Like, once I find a foundation that I like, I just stick with it. Foundation is such a like vital part of the makeup look. It's expensive, first of all, because it's huge. Second of all, it takes up your whole face. So like, if you don't like it, you're just like kind of stuck with it, you know? So I don't know. Foundation's intimidating to me. So once I found this one and I decided that I liked it, we just kind of like stuck together. And I don't see it changing anytime soon. I have been so overwhelmed recently. I'm 99% sure that it's the holidays. I think as I get older, the holidays just become more and more stressful. I'm so excited to like go home and see my mom, but the thought of traveling is just making me stressed out, and I feel like there's a lot of things that I want to close up by the end of the year, and I just feel rushed, and I feel like I don't have all of my ducks in a row. Another Charlotte Tilbury dupe, the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour. I used to get bronzers that were always kind of dark, and this was the first time I've gotten one that's a little bit lighter for sure, and honestly it looks so much better. I don't know why I was always going so dark with my contour, because I feel like with this lighter one you can honestly build it up. So if you want something that's subtle, you can have it, but if you want something more dramatic, you can also do that as well. This, in combination with the like Halo Glow filter, makes my entire face look so glowy. Guys, my camera just stopped recording. Doing my nose contour. Of course, for concealer, I use the Shape Tape. I just tried the creamy Shape Tape for the first time, and I have to say I really like it. I just love the winter. I love winter and I love fall, and I'm not the biggest fan of spring and summer. Sue me, I'm sorry. I don't like it that much. If LA was not the hub of the film and TV industry, I don't think I would be living here. I'm not pessimistic about it because I don't dislike LA. I like LA. I just want to live somewhere that has fall and winter, but it's okay. Luckily, there's mountains close by LA, so I can just drive to those and hang out there. It's not so bad. I am so excited for Wicked to come out. We're finally approaching 2024, even though it's like a year from right now. So excited. I know I'm gonna go to the theater thousands and thousands of times over and over again. It's gonna be so good. I love Wicked. Also, I'm excited for Mean Girls. It is about to be the year of the musical theater kid. Oh, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Cream Blush in the shade Petal Poppin'. It's a little bit brighter than I normally go for, but I've kind of been liking it. Because it's not, honestly, it's not like super pigmenty. You can kind of build it up, but I think it's a nice little subtle blush in my opinion. Next, I'm gonna go in with the powders. I literally have had this bronzer, I think, since like my sophomore year of high school. I don't know why I never decided to get another one, but you know what? If it does the job, then what's the issue, you know? This is another product that I've had for God knows how long. It's the e.l.f. powder foundation. Powder in the spots that need it. I do my eyebrows, god damn. I use the Refi I don't know what it's called. Need to get a new one. Honestly, this entire video is just making me very present and aware of my makeup collection and how outdated and old and not great it is, but I can't afford to just like redo my entire makeup collection. That's not reasonable at all. Because this one is like, ew. Thank God I'm using this little digital camera so you can't see how gross this is. Brows look huge. This brow looks bad. After I do that, then I use the IT Cosmetics Brow Power in the shade Universal Dark Brunette. For the first time in almost 3 years, I am not re-dyeing my hair black. Not saying that I'll never have my hair black again. I'm just giving it a break because it feels very dead, and I'm also tired of box dyeing it or going to the salon and paying for more black hair dye. I kind of just had this realization a couple months ago when my roots were growing in that my hair is so dark brown that it almost looks black. So like, is it really gonna make that much of a difference, you know? I haven't seen my natural hair color for a very long time because before I dyed my hair black, I was spending so much money and time putting bleach in my hair, trying to be almost blonde, but not really blonde. I always start with my powder bronzer, just as like a kind of base color. And even if I don't do anything on my eyelashes, or what? Even if I don't do anything on my eyes for like color, I will usually just put this anyways because it just kind of makes me look put together. So I'm bringing out the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. This reminds me of 2014 and 2015 and winter and Christmas and YouTube and happiness. So it only seems right that we would use this today. Clearly I have a favorite. The sun is making this really hard to do. I use the color Semi-Sweet. Put that in the corner as well. I feel like this is literally how I did my makeup in 2014 when I first got this. I think I just got like maybe a little bit better at blending. I will be using this C3PO ColourPop palette that Leia gave to me. So fitting that it came from her. It's perfect because it has the best shimmer colors for your lid. I think I'm gonna use, oh my god, I keep blinding myself. I'm gonna use the color Bolt on my lid. So, I'm using this NYX Epic Smoke Liner to go underneath my brows. Time for the wing. My camera battery's about to die, so I started like absolutely butchering my winged eyeliner. Stress out. If my camera dies, it's GG's, because this is the only battery that I have for this little tiny digital camera. I'm surprised that this little camera made it through all of this. I've been sitting here for like an hour. Okay, let's see if we can do my lips really quick before this dies. Okay, so for my lips, I use the NYX Line Loud lip pencil in the color Magic Maker, and then literally after I line my lips, I just put Aquaphor on. That's GG's.